Welcome to another podcast from Lend Me Your Ears, where we explore practical solutions to your sales problems. In today's episode, we're delving into a thought-provoking article titled, "If You Sell, Your Dress Is Not Your Choice." Originally published on lendmeyourears.co.ke. Did you know that many employees in the bank keep ties in their top drawer? It's the first thing they put on when they arrive at work, and the first thing they remove and put back in said drawer when the bank doors close. My dress, my choice. This is a common refrain in Kenya. And yes, how you dress is your choice. But only to a point. The point where your private life is public. At that point, your dressing is open to judgment and interpretation by the public. At that point, your dressing is not your choice. It's how you want the customer to perceive you, more accurately it's how the institution you represent expects to be perceived through you, which is largely determined by customer expectations and business etiquette. When it comes to sales, your appearance plays a crucial role in creating a positive first impression. Dressing appropriately and professionally can help establish trust, confidence, and credibility with potential clients. In the world of sales, impressions matter. Your appearance can significantly impact how potential customers perceive you and your professionalism, and therefore, silently impact the direction of the sale. Tech-based companies tend to be liberal with the choice of dressing for their staff. With 80% of the country's population being below 35, the staff at these companies exude a colorful and youthful fashion style. These companies consider themselves modern, different, and disruptive. However, even these companies know where to draw the line. The dressing style of the staff within the institution is considered a private matter, and thus it is evaluated accordingly. Outside those walls, however, it becomes public, and thus it comes under public judgment. So, when you put your private life in the public arena and get misjudged, the response you get to your indignant, "Focus on what I say, not my dressing," is this: tell it to the birds. Tell it to the birds because the customer does not care. He only cares that as a teller in the bank, your attire screams professional etiquette that can be trusted with my money. It doesn't matter that your colleagues in the back office are in jeans and t-shirt that Friday. They are in a private place, you are not. Yours is public. It matters not that your colleagues in your tech-based company, led by your CEO, dress every day in t-shirts, jeans, studs, and an assortment of hairstyle that would compete with the poster at the barber shop. Theirs is a private space, and the CEO has earned his stripes. You have not. And being a salesperson, yours is a public space. You will not be judged by HR policies and company dress code. No. You will be judged by customer expectations. And if they expect suit and tie, then suit and tie it is. If they expect well-trimmed and kempt hair, then well-trimmed and kempt hair it is. And if they expect overall and gum boots, then that it is. If it's any consolation, it's not about you, it's about the company you represent and how the customer perceives it. And no, I can't afford it should not be an excuse. A creased Giorgio Armani suit does not hold a candle to an ironed $1 second-hand shirt. In the same vein, borrow a suit if you can't afford it and the client visit needs you to look like the $100 million you are asking for. Additionally, how you write and what you post matter too. For instance, Instagram and LinkedIn are respectively social and professional networking services. They are also both public places. When you post private or casual stuff on Instagram and only serious stuff on LinkedIn, that's fine. Be aware though that when professional judgment comes, it will not be limited to what you posted on LinkedIn, but any public space. If in doubt, ask Kenyan CNN journalist, now former, Idris Mukhtar, who is a sober reminder why you should regularly Google yourself if you sell. Idris was fired from CNN over a 10-year-old tweet from when he was a teenager. Equally, it's all great to SMS, use emojis and LOL on WhatsApp, but workplace communication remains formal even in the 21st century. Finally, we live in an interesting and exciting era. In fact, the era has been appropriately labeled as volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. Everything from parenting to sending money to how businesses operate is being disrupted. Accelerated technologies are at the heart of this disruption. However, seemingly there are things that have remained steadfast, basic human values, and that customer is king. So, whether you're working in a traditional bank or a tech startup, whether you prefer a suit or comfy casuals, remember that your dress isn't just your choice. It's about representing your institution, meeting customer expectations, and creating lasting impressions. And hey, if you ever doubt the impact of your appearance, just remember the tie-toting bankers who keep their secret weapon in the top drawer. That wraps up our quirky journey through the world of dress codes and public judgments. I hope you had as much fun as I did exploring this insightful topic.
Thank you for joining us on the thrilling Lend Me Your Ears podcast, and don't forget to subscribe for more hair-raising insights and practical solutions to your sales problems.